I'm not exactly on time for my first class of the day, so let's get it going. Let's get it going. How was your lift? Huh? Did you have a good lift? Are you about to go and lift? I want to know. Let me know. I know a lot of you guys are on the same path that I'm on, so we're kind of like a family now, you know. We talk every day. We work out and we just support each other. So yeah, I want to know, how was your lift? Because obviously you're gonna get a look at my lift, so I'll let it speak for itself. I mean, I don't want to make any predictions, but I'm hoping my leg day today is a good one, and I don't have any aching pains and sharp pains in my knees, my quads, because that's been the touchiest area for me as of lately. Check tire pressure. Yeah, I knew I was gonna say that. I was debating whether to put some air in my tires like 2 days ago. I was like, I think they're fine. But they're around 28, 29, I think. That's a lot. Ooh, 25, 26, 26, 26. But it's really cold right now. It's like, what, 65 degrees? The day I decide to put shorts on, it's fucking 65 degrees outside. Ain't that a bitch? But I think as they get warmer, they'll start expanding. Air will start expanding inside. So we shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't have to call AAA or anything like that. So yeah, but as in my leg day today, it's gonna be done over at the Y in Charlotte, and not too many options for quads. You know, I don't like to start my leg day with squats, but if the only thing available is a leg press and a leg extension machine, then I guess I'm gonna have to get really creative with it, like way more creative than I've ever been. Because I think I might have to pick up some dumbbells and just do some sissy squats, or do something else with the fucking dumbbell. You know, like walking lunges. I think, what else could I do? Yeah, I could do squats, but with a dumbbell, right? It's a heavy ass dumbbell. That should be good. But yeah, hamstrings I'm not too worried about. I know they have that laying hamstring curl, and historically, if I can find one like that, and it's usually always open, nobody's ever using it, then I'll just stick my ass right there and I'll camp it out for the whole hamstring workout. And I have no issues with that. I know how to change up my sets according to when they need to be changed. You know, if you're, holy crap. Guys, I'm looking at a nice booty. I'm sorry, you don't see that every day. Hey, we're all men in here, right? Whenever you see a nice girl walking, you always take a little peek. It's just part of being a man. It's installed in your brain, all right? Don't fucking shit on me if you're a girl. But I promise you, 99% of men do it. That's just our twisted mind at work right there. Anyways, what the fuck was I even talking about? I fucking forgot. Anyways, yeah, on our way to school, so I'm about to get on the highway. I don't want to talk too much on the highway. I think I'm gonna keep this one a little bit shorter than the rest. Yeah, because really I don't have too much else to talk about. I don't want to just yap your ears out. Oh shit, and there's a cop right here. Damn, he's getting on the highway. I guess I'm gonna have to go extra slow today. Ain't that a bitch? The day I'm a little bit late for class, there's a fucking cop right here on my exit waiting to get on the highway. Anyways, semester's going good. I need to lock in because I have like 2 homework that I have to do tonight, and I already started on one, but the other one I also started, but not really. I only did like 1 problem, and it's like 6 or 7. Don't even try it. But yeah, so I need to lock in and actually understand what the fuck I'm doing, because right now I'm like lost. So anyways, I'm gonna lock in today in class, and I'll see you for my first set of hamstring curls. All right. For some reason, my hamstrings feel a little bit tight right now. Just warming up, so keeping that in mind, we'll go a little bit lighter in weight and just keep an eye on that. Yeah, definitely don't want to injure my hamstrings now, especially now when I'm just coming out of the quad debacle, right? My quads are starting to feel back to 100%. So I want everything to start feeling 100%. So let's take it with a little bit more caution. One more. Getting a good burn in my hamstrings from this machine. Might be inclined to just stay right here, honestly. Yeah, I do like to do some plain hamstring curls, but if it feels good, no need to change it. I don't know how closely you listen to my advice, but if you've been paying attention, I've been telling you the same thing over and over. Change up your sets according to where you are in your workout. If you're just starting out, then going a little bit lighter in weight, controlling the whole fucking range of motion, squeezing real good at the bottom, controlling it back up, then that kind of set is, I think it's the best at that time in your workout. Now, as you progress, maybe halfway, maybe last third of your workout, then no problem in going a little bit heavier and just squeezing out, pumping out reps. Because I found that to be a good balance in my workouts. Like right now, I'm pretty fucking pumped already in my hamstrings, honestly. I think 1 or 2 more sets right here, and that'll be it for my hamstrings. No need to do a predetermined amount of sets, right? I thought maybe 6, but if I finish at 5 or 4, no problem. So let's just go. Yeah. I think one more, and that'll be it. Whew. I'm pretty pumped right now. Whew. All right, my hamstrings are pretty much cooked at this point. I think I'm gonna do one more with a little bit more weight and just pump it out. And depending on how that feels, I might just call it right there. So 145 pounds on it right now. I think if I up it to 175, it should be perfect for what I'm looking for. We'll see. If it feels too light, then I'll just up it a little bit more. Let's find out though. Yeah, every time I stretch my legs like this, my hamstrings are crying. Let's go. Oh. Oh yeah. Not much more I can do to kill my hamstrings today. So I feel like that's pretty much it. Hamstrings feel fucking pumped as fuck. I feel like I did enough to stimulate growth for my quads. I mean for my hamstrings today. This angle might cut out most of from my knee lower, but I don't really care about you looking at my knees and down. I want you to look at my hamstrings, my quads right now. Might even bring the shorts a little bit up. But not that crazy amount of weight. We're just gonna get our quads warmed up. But this isn't a warm up. This is my first working set. But, you know, lighter weight. Let's just go for it. If I can find a good song. Oh, and we're gonna do 5 and 5. I think we'll up the weight just a little bit because I felt like I could have kept going right there, but that was like what, 20 reps per leg, somewhere around there. I think maybe even 25 if I did 5. But yeah, good way to get my quads warmed up, ready for what's to come. So that was, what's that, 55, that was like 70 pounds. I think now we'll do 100. Yeah, I'll try 100, see how it feels. I don't know if you realize, but on these kind of sets, when you're doing 5 one leg, 5 another leg, you can really start off by doing, squeezing real good at the top on your first like 5 or 10, and then when you get a little bit more tired, you can just kind of thug it out and just pump them out, and it's like a perfect combination, honestly. At least I think so for this kind of set. And really, you could apply that same approach to any other kind of set, but I mean, it's up to you and what feels good at the moment. This feels good right now, so I'll keep doing it. Let's go though. Look at that.
Whew. Yeah. These suckers are starting to get pumped. Whew. What was that, 3? I think I'll just stay here. I might try the leg press right next to me. See how my knee reacts. I warmed up real good on this one. A little bit lighter, heavier. Main thing I was looking for was, is my right knee going to feel any pain when pushing up? Because that's how it felt last leg day when we tried to do this one. And so far, decent amount of weight, working amount of weight, and no pain. So I'm just gonna go for it, and we'll see how it goes. Pretty good, I can't lie. That burn I get throughout this whole set, it's really crazy, because it's not the craziest amount of weight. I mean, I know I loaded up 250 pounds, but this thing goes up to 385, so about half the weight, half the stack. But it's a manageable weight, as you saw, 20 fucking reps. But the burn you get throughout this kind of set, using this machine, it's real good. If you can just fight through it, because your mind is telling you, okay, it's starting to burn, call it. If you can get over that and just keep going, you'll notice that you're able to squeeze out more reps, even if they suck a little bit more, just because of that burn, right? And you'll benefit from it. Obviously, this isn't the same as doing squats, like that feeling you get before you actually start doing a heavy ass set of squats, and the feeling you get before doing these. It's not the same, but it kind of parallels in the sense that you know it's gonna suck. It's not gonna suck at first, but at halfway through the set, it's gonna start to suck a lot, and you're gonna be able to tell. I can call it early because it started to burn, but you know you got a little bit more in the tank beyond that burn. So it's kind of a mental warfare you're going through. I love it. Let's go. That was all I could give you right there. Not quite 20, 15, but if you count that last one as a partial, which I do, because I still tried it even if I couldn't. So, not bad. 15 reps towards the end of my quad exercise, quad lift. Not bad at all. One more. Whew. Maybe I can post down for you guys real quick. I want to go and see what that lighting is talking about. Now, I'm not so good at the leg poses, so you're gonna have to bear with me, but I think I can do a pretty good job at showcasing my pump for today. So let's just go through it real quick. Not so bad, huh? Yep, that's pretty much it. That is pretty much it for today. I gotta hurry up and do my cardio, and I think I gotta do forearms. Yeah, forearms is what I have to do today. So stay tuned for back, which will be done right here tomorrow. So thank you for sticking with me, guys.